Alrighty, we are back in the Shadow Curse lands, ready to head into Moonrise Towers.
One day I'll catch
We
a
took
break.
down the convoy, took down the lantern, freed the pixie, got ourselves our nice little pixie blessing.
That's far enough.
We're ready to talk to these fine folks here.
His thoughts invade your own, probing for purchase. Your parasite purrs in recognition.
My apologies. Welcome back, true soul. What news?
The welcome back is Dark Urge specific, if you don't know. Okay, so we can go with Minthara, we can go with Nier. I think we left Nier alive, right? Should probably go with Nier. I don't want to admit that we haven't been here before. So that's for your superiors to know.
Right enough.
You'll find Drow in the audience chamber, true soul. She'll be wanting to hear from you.
Let's hope this Zrel likes what we have to say.
In her name.
Praise the absolute.
I itch to draw my weapon and gut every last one of these cultists.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
Another true soul. The disciple will want to see you through the main doors.
All right, normally I do try and, poke around, but we have nothing to hide here. We want to know what this is about, so let's head in. I'm just going to save the game, just in case.
We did as we was told, General. Followed every order.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
Us? No, it was Minthara. She got the orders. She...
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul. You do not deserve to live.
So we can either keep silent or cheer hear, hear. Let's make some evil choices today.
As the General's attention shifts to you, a memory stirs. A memory of this room, and his voice raised in anger.
I'm surprised to see you again, true soul. You are here to assist and not to meddle, I trust. I would remind you that while in my halls, you obey me just as you would any other chosen. I'm sure you will enjoy watching my justice enacted. You have to take what pleasure you can, after all, in your diminished state.
His smirk says everything and nothing at once. I know exactly who you are, and I will never tell.
The look on my face right now, I don't think I've ever interrupted with the hear before and been doing a Dark Urge playthrough at the same time, so that's all new dialogue for me. I love it. Going to try and remember.
You've stood afore this very throne before. In demand, not supplication, many eyes in the room dart away when you try to meet them. Hells, they all know you. Even the dog knows you.
Don't care for a trial and execution, however.
Kill them. Quickly.
What? No!
You creaking old bag of shit!
sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again.
No! No!
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, let us take advantage of our surprising guest and their particular creative genius. I'm sure the results will send a clear message to the troops on the importance of discipline.
Of course, my lord. Thank you.
You heard the general. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish.
Thank you. We're going to enjoy this.
Do. Have fun. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Please! You gotta help me! For old time's sake!
Oh boy. So I'm pretty sure all 4 of these are Dark Urge specific. A dream of blood that pools deep enough to bathe in. Send me a bath.
No! Please! Oh.
I think I should have probably given a warning that things get dark here in Moonrise Towers is the Dark
Done.
Urge.
Nice and neat. Now, let's report to the lovely Zrel.
In another lifetime, you were greeted in this throne room like a god, not the living wreck you are now. Your disgrace has something to do with this Ketheric. You yearn to flay him until he forgets himself, as you have.
I don't remember if I've mentioned it earlier in this particular stream or series of videos. The first time I played, not having known Baldur's Gate 1 or 2, I didn't know anything about the Dark Urge going into it, and it was such a fun experience I finished the game on a regular playthrough once before and uncovered the secrets there, and then to come back and do it as Dark Urge and see what was different and how your story is involved with the main plot. It's the coolest experience if you haven't gotten to do it yet. Although, typically I would urge a resisting Dark Urge playthrough, but that's not what we're doing today. So, we're gonna grit our teeth and ignore the feeling for now. Making a scene isn't going to get us answers.
With difficulty, you banish the pooling evil that bewitches your quivering limbs. Perhaps parts of you were scattered in this spire. Time to knit yourself together.
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn more about his power.
Oops. Give me the dialogue menu. Somewhere the dialogue menu exists. Click please and thank you. Wow, okay, that took way too long. Forgot all of my muscle memory for a moment. That one was too easy. Oh, to execute the goblins. That's it. I'm gonna take the liar off. I didn't know if we would get like special dialogue for having it equipped or not. I guess we still could. Now it's time to wander around. We do need to speak with Zrel upstairs, but we have some other people to speak with before then.
Seems simple enough.
Araj Oblodra, trader in blood and the sanguineous arts. It is a pleasure to stand before a true soul and your pale companion. I'd like to offer my services, if you're willing.
What does a trader in blood do exactly?
I trade in blood and the potions that can be wrung from it. I'm more than happy to make you one, if you'd honor me with your blood. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself.
What exactly will you do with the blood that you keep?
Research, naturally. A little experimentation, perhaps.
Look at her posture.
I have an innate curiosity for all things.
If only I could be like that in real life. Sounds interesting. Let's do it.
Just a little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes. There we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well. Although perhaps there's one more thing we could discuss. Your friend. He's a vampire, no? Or one of their spawn, at least.
Oh, don't worry. We're all friends under the Absolute. I won't bite.
Oh, I'd prefer if you did. I assume he belongs to you?
I have never chosen the option in any playthrough to take away his autonomy. I'm going to try and do a different answer, and if it doesn't break my soul, then we'll keep going. If not, I reserve the right to pivot back. He does what I tell him, if that's what you mean.
As it should be. Do you have a name, Spawn?
Astarion, but hold on.
Good. Now, Astarion. I've dreamt of being bitten by a vampire since I was a young girl.
I'm sorry, you want to be bitten?
To feel your life's blood slipping away. To dance on the edge between life and death. Yes, I want it. I'll even compensate you. A potion of legendary power that forever increases the strength of the one who consumes it. It's not for sale, but it's yours if you bite me.
I will have to decline.
Excuse me? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity and you're squandering it.
I gave you my answer.
Can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge?
I'm surprised. I thought you'd jump at a chance like this.
I'm sorry, but could you excuse us a moment? Are you actually asking me to do this? Trading me for some potion? Because there's something wrong with her blood. I can smell it from here. It's rank.
We have a special drow option. Her house was infamous for experimenting with mind flayers. Could her blood be tainted somehow?
That would explain the stench, yes. I've already had enough illithid filth in my head. I don't want it in my stomach as well.
I don't have all day, true soul.
I don't want to pick it. I also don't know what the potion does. I mean, I know it increases your strength, but I've never gotten it. It's up to you. But we could really use that potion.
Fine. I'll do it.
Oh, I hate
Darling, I've had a sudden change of heart. After all, who could resist such a delectable...
I'm sorry, Astarion.
Hold very, very still.
Incredible.
Oh, hells.
Not to your taste.
Oh, no.
Fetid, full of corruption.
I feel exquisite, though. So here's my part of the bargain. I hope you find it as satisfying as I found this. It was everything I imagined, and then more. I'll be able to put this to good use.
Oh, my heart hurts. How much did that lose us? Okay, he's still okay with us. Just me as a player. I'm sorry.
So this is the abode of our dear
Okay,
Absolute.
he doesn't care. That's
It's
nice.
about as cheerful as expected.
We'll catch up on that later. All right, so we got the potion of Elven Elegance, which grants additional movement speed, dark vision, and can't be charmed until your next long rest. So we can have someone else in the party drink that. And then the Everlasting Vigor increases our strength by 2. So if I take that now, will Lae'zel be able to increase her strength to 22 later? Or will she be capped at 20? Okay, I think I can take it now. And if not, like, worst case scenario is that we would take more feats later on when she levels up. I mean, I'd prefer that she has a strength of 22 because I've never done that for her, but here you go, Lae'zel. We only had to sell our friends.
What's going on?
Personal autonomy.
The seat of the Absolute. Stay your blade when you're able. Interrogate who you can.
You're the one who wanted to come in here, blades raised. All right, we continue.
Welcome back, true soul.
So your house was destroyed a century ago.
Thankfully, I wasn't in it at the time. My cousins did like to boast about their view over the Claw Rift. And now their bones decorate the bottom.
Show me your stock. How much Drow poison do we have left? No, I don't use it very often. I need to use it more. There's purple worm toxin here. I don't think we need to use that. Be able to make it later. Well, like I would buy it, but we could use the 400 for other things. Enough invisibility potions. We are going to get the remedial potion. This can remove blinded, silenced, paralyzed, and poisoned. So that's top notch. Getting another scroll of feather fall since we used one on the way here. Ooh. Oh, that's only for a hunter's mark. Okay. We are going to pick up a cloak because we don't have any yet. The ring of free action is incredibly good. The risky ring is also very good, especially for Astarion. Ooh, it's expensive. I wonder if we could steal that off of her. If we fail, though, that could end poorly because as long as she's here, we can continue to use her as a vendor. See how many wares we've got. Only 1,000 worth. Okay, I'm going to take off the things that are easier to steal, which doesn't drop our total by much, but brings it down a little bit. I can't believe the Ring of Reaction is only 400. Okay, new plan. We'll buy these two things.
Come back any.
And then Astarian's feeling a little petty for what she did. So we're going to hide. We're going to enter turn-based mode. This is mostly for the arcane eye that wanders around, is not currently here, and this guy in the corner could theoretically be a problem. We have advantage already from that, so we don't need these extra gloves. Actually, we can sell these. It's going to be using that from now on. Okay. Do some pickpocketing. Move Shadowheart away so that her light.
I'm just waiting.
I don't think it matters, but.
Let's have a rummage.
All right, what do we want first? We're going to take some. Bring a free action. The remedial potion.
A quick profit.
What else do we put back? We put back these guys, but.
A little souvenir. Bless the
Heal. Where'd the Featherfall go? There it is.
You're coming with me.
Let's go ahead, actually.
Winds and blades always sharp.
She's already moved.
Let's move.
We're just like gonna get ready to
Not
leave
over, then through.
in case we need to.
Onward.
If this isn't important.
Oh no. Okay, well, since we lost the rest of our pickpocketing, going to. Which movement do we have left? More. So we're going to take this potion of angelic reprieve. Normally I don't take things off of counters because they'll notice it more quickly.
Let's hope for gold.
Astarian, was that necessary? I shouldn't have stopped to do that. Those were yellow. They weren't red. Okay, we're going to stay in turn order.
Still alive, so that's progress.
You haven't felt like prey in many moons.
Oh. Right.
Another step forward.
Vlaakith's will be done. Can't afford to stay idle. Got to press on.
I was trying to concentrate.
We're going to dash.
Gently. Some mild larceny.
I'm going to save. It's been a little while. Let's go ahead and steal that poison. Healing potions.
Delightful.
The scroll for mirror image.
Not even a challenge.
Keep in mind we have advantage on all these, so we have to really, really, really roll poorly to. We have to get a 1 basically to fail on these easier checks anyway. This is the last thing. We're going to take this.
Thank you.
We're going to go. Close the door behind us.
Looking ahead.
Group everyone together. don't know if she will wander out of the room to get us. I think if we walk in here, we're going to automatically enter a cutscene. But maybe it's not until you click on her. I'm not sure.
What path lies before me?
Okay, we can come all the way in here. So let's run over there, and we're just gonna make sure she's fine.
Out of sight.
Hide everyone over there.
I just want a little look.
Just gonna stay there? That would be great.
If only he had gone further.
Oh. That seems like a private thought conversation. Shouldn't seem to be upset.
I have a lot on my mind.
Cool.
And,
All right,
well,
let's talk to this lady.
A moment, true soul. You use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabus. Forget the axe, my darling. Now, how can I help you?
Barnabus?
I've shown Barnabus a kinder way. A kinder name is only fitting. That is the gift the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better.
We actually stood before the Absolute.
I have. It is one thing to hear her voice, quite another to feel the power she can grant. Observe. Barnabus, sweetie, come show what a good boy you are. What would you like him to do?
You decide.
The prayer, I think. Barnabas struggles with civilized speech, but he's been practicing.
You feel her will surge outwards and envelop the creature, inexorable as the tide.
No, Barnabas! We talked about this.
Her wisdom is so bad. Forbidden knowledge. Ooh, for the necromancy of Fae. We haven't done very many wisdom checks. Oh, it's a 16. Ouch. I usually play high wisdom characters. Oh my god. It was meant to be. It was meant to be.
Like rope drawn taut beneath the blade, the connection simply snaps.
No? Barnabas? Darling? No!
Another parasite.
All trace of restraint is gone. Barnabas has tasted blood, and wants more. To your surprise, instead of ravishing you, he grovels with a howl of pining awe.
No! Many die.
I'm back. Why? Have we met? Oh, I wanted you to tell me more about my past. I didn't want to ask the other people's. Barnabas.
Can't slow down. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Oh, no. Okay, well, Barnabas is our friend now. You see their green outlines. So that's pretty fun and also Dark Urge specific. Doesn't have a door to this room.
Being an open view.
We're gonna let them keep all their foods in here.
No time to rest.
Anything out that door specifically?
Moving in.
Let's see what this goopy ichor is.
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
Let's actually take some of the silver so that we can sell it.
That.
Also, need to equip the things we stole.
Slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
All right, let's see. What do we got here? Ring of free action. We're going to put on Linsella. Okay, I don't think we're doing anything with this arcane synergy situation. I really think that is like a Pact of the Blade warlock situation or like a paladin situation, but we are just not making use of that enough. So we're going to replace that with our resistance to lightning damage specifically because we have a sorcerer who does lightning damage. To send over the potion type things to Shadowheart. Keep the poison. And then the things that we purchased. Let's give Astarion the risky ring. I don't think he really needs help with his thieving these days. He's pretty accomplished. Creature with reverberation deals damage to the wearer. The creature needs to make a Constitution saving throw. So let's put this on Linsella. We'll try and stack reverberation. And Linsella will be in the front lines ideally. To make use of that. Move to self. That's from Racha, the goblin. Are we ever going to use baby potions? Or poisons, rather. I think so, but...
No one back home
All right.
will ever believe that.
Something slimy seems
Yes,
to be
dear, you've
dripping
said
from
that
the
before.
rafters above.
That might be worth a look.
All right, make sure we have everyone nearby.
Through a narrow crack in the wall, you hear something shift against stone. The pulse of a crawling, living thing.
Uh-oh, 2 crits in a row. I don't like how that bodes for the rest of our session.
You can't quite catch a glimpse, but you recognize this feeling. The same alien presence you felt on the Nautiloid.
Of course, we're reaching in.
Your awareness unfolds, expanding through every wall in the tower, every mind. A vast living network extending down into the dark, where something wakes.
Gods, what is it? What now?
It's a trap!
Tendrils snap like iron cords around your wrist. That presence in your mind looms large, closer now.
We do have potions of giant strength. Depending on how high the DC is, that might be our best option. Oh no. I know we shouldn't be scared of the 3 crits in a row, but I'm scared of them.
With a soft sucking sound, your hand pulls free. The flesh within the wall retreats.
Might have been more interesting to fail
Keep your
that,
hands to
but
yourself. Every last crevice of this tower could be infected.
all right. Let's get down easier than we got up. Yeah. It was just right there. I don't know why I couldn't find it before.
I should speak up.
I don't know.
Heard that rat's nest of druids was burned to ash? Praise the Absolute.
Who has dialogue for us and who doesn't, so we'll
I
chat.
won't fail the Absolute like the others. Honest, I won't.
I caught a glimpse of Ketheric and Zarel. Wouldn't have the gumption to stick my nose in, like you did, mind.
Oh, there's a difference between the two of us. All right. Hey, Lann.
If you have coin, then show it.
And to provoke me, I've got a short temper.
Ha! Bark, bark, like a warg pup you are. The Absolute needs warriors for her crusade. But I see only weaklings in this place.
Does this start a fight? I don't remember what he has and what he doesn't, so let's take a look. I think these are mostly obviously martial things. We always take a target, arrow of many targets if we find them. I think we have plenty of weapons for Linsella. This does give a bonus to initiative rolls. And if we give her the Sentinel feat, this does have advantage when you use an attack as a reaction, which is really nice. It is also 2,500 gold. This I think I would like for ourselves. We're not going to have any money left for Roah. Oh.
What now?
Might be nice. When the wielder attacks with advantage, the attack inflicts bleeding, and we've got our risky ring, which always gives us advantage. Oh, I am a big old idiot. I've been attacking with his ranged weapon. He should be in melee. These are way better chances to hit. We need a respec. I think I just never got good bows. Did we skipped the Hellfire Hand Crossbow in Gripforge. Should go back and get that if we can. I don't think we have enough. We barely have enough. All right.
Thought I'd make it.
I wouldn't have if not for that.
Give this to Astarion. going to wear this ourselves. I was just saying in the last video we didn't have like a great backup for our other headpiece. We are officially out of money, but let's go talk to Roah.
Ah, a new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute. How can I be of service, true soul?
New face.
So we did. And it seems we both have a nose for where the real power lies. I've come to pay proper respect. I bow, but the Zhentarim prefer to look their business partners in the eye.
So the Zhentarim have allied themselves with the Absolute?
Joaquin's clipped coins, no. Faith is an over-flooded market. Transport, however. These faithful folk need some goods moved into the city. Our ships are obliging. Quietly.
All right, let's see what you've got. Oh, she's got a potion. Or an elixir of vigilance. I cannot believe that these are only 65 gold. They're so good. They're so hard to come by in this game too. So we're definitely picking that up. We'll sell scrolls, I guess, to get some of this other stuff. Let's see what we've got to save up for. She does have a magical hand crossbow. If we can go back to get the other one for Astarion, though, we'll do that instead. When the wearer deals thunder damage to a reverberating creature, it becomes dazed unless it succeeds. It's 500. Right, those are the things we definitely need. Let's see what we can sacrifice for it. We should be casting Dark Vision on Linsella, so we're going to keep those. There's a lot of spells that I don't tend to use, but like in a pinch, they could be really helpful. Magic weapons, bad. We don't need to see invisibility. We've got Bullow's Eye. Linsella already has a Scroll of Shocking Grasp on her. Sleep is not going to be good for anyone really at this level of play. We can speak with the dead because of the necromancy of Fae. Oh, hey, we got over the amount we needed. Cool.
An honor, true soul.
All right. There's definitely more to do here. We need to talk to Zarel. I will absolutely forget to go get that crossbow unless we go right now. So, wait, did we have extra loot on us that we didn't mark as wares? No, we didn't. Didn't know if I had marked the things from the Absolute Priestess with Barnabus. Let's save the game there. We're gonna pop over Grimforge. See if we can still do this. I don't know if they're still there.
Have I been this way before?
We can take this stuff now that no one's here. All right. So to get up there... I think the best way is to U-turn.
What's inside?
One's here. Why is it still red? Did we check these when we were here before? Apparently not. Ooh, arrows. Am I going the right way? Hopefully. I think we can take the shortcut here, especially since we already figured all the traps. Got our jump on.
Better not be.
Yeah, I think I skipped it because we were saving our short rests or something.
A crooked touch.
Intestines throb, blood whispers, dream in red.
I think it's getting worse, Vaeldris.
Let's have a look.
There's also some spell scrolls over here. Is welcome. And one of the molds for the Mantine Forge is up there. Didn't remember the heart had a line for that or not.
Action, not reaction.
All right. I'm not giving Lae'zel a dark vision buff today because we're out of rests and we're going to sleep soon.
Let's prowl.
I'm ready. Onward. Ever onward.
No?
Eager for battle.
I thought we had a key.
Shall we?
The key for something else. It might be the chest inside the room.
Assume nothing.
Excellent. They're still here. How lovely. All right. Can we walk over here, please?
On the move.
Oh, I was thinking we had Jorgel's sword. We don't. We have Soulbreaker. We didn't need to come over here then. That's fine. click heal so that we can move it within range for Astarion.
Really? Now?
Yes, really now. We just determined I should be using swords.
Yes, here.
I'm fury. I am death.
All right. Oh, hey.
No time to waste.
That's nice.
My faith will protect me. Heading there.
Oh. Does this work on fiends too? Oh, look at that. I'm always concerned with the undead, but it also works on fiends. That makes sense.
No choice but to keep going. Light on my feet.
I will not know failure.
All right.
What's in here? Another mask. American's leader might still be around here. Best be on my way.
Okay. So we now have crossbow for Astarion. This deals an additional 1 to 4 piercing damage to anything that's burning. It's not the best for our icy build, but is helpful for being a magical weapon at least. I didn't have to pay for it. All right. Any other quick money we didn't get while we were here? Oops. Didn't explore up here. Don't remember what's over there. Direction. Nope. Sit way. Here. Let's go to the forge. So now it's very specifically like the space in between there. It's fine. We don't need to go back and do too much. I just figured if we could get some easy money, we could. Well, let's head back. Continue our story. And try and remember to use Astarion in melee. We should respec him. He has sharpshooter, but makes sense if his chance to hit is so low. Why is it so low? Dexterity, favorable beginnings, weapon enchantment proficiency bonus. Oh, because of the sharpshooter. Okay. So it's not that we're worse. This is reflecting the toggled. And it doesn't change that whether or not you have it toggled on or off. Because now it says 12 and 11. So it's still worse than our melee weapons because this one is a +2, I think. But not what it's showing here. Okay, that makes way more sense.
Nothing hurts anymore. On my way.
Back to the towers. We get to the docks from over here. Not without better. All right. Anyone else we need to talk to? I guess we can talk to Zarel.
Calls us all to
Here goes nothing.
You'll
In here? Basement. I'm going to decide on order of operations. We talked to Zarel. In between sessions, I might like go through here and
Might be useful.
pick up more loot and things like that. Not having money sucks. I would like to still be able to purchase some things from Alia before we betray the Last Light Inn.
No traps, please.
We would love that cloak of protection that she's got. A little gift. To Marcus from B, which is Balthazar.
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even
Everyone. Excellent timing. The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No. Better yet, show me.
her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. A pool of warmth spreads through your mind as she settles on the memory of you commanding the goblins to die.
Oh, I like you. That was inventive and efficient.
Child could have done it.
And what a fine child it would be. But you didn't come here to tear the wings off insects. You came here to answer the Absolute's call. Let's see what you're made of.
She parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palette. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
I don't think we take kindly to this. Ooh, that's not a good idea. Oh, interesting. Okay, from an RP perspective, I'm going to say we're going to intimidate her with those, just because I don't think we like that she's poking around without consent. Well, that won't do.
The Absolute fills your mind. But you have doubt and anger in your heart, not love.
My anger outweighs my love, but it's directed towards her enemies.
Control your emotions. When you come to her, you must allow her love to push out all other feeling, or she will consume you. I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss. She gave me everything I wanted.
Cult of the Absolute really is on point. Show me the power she gave you.
Why not? What's the point in power if you don't get to have a little fun every now and again? She gave me the power to cut the thread of life with a thought.
Sorry, friend.
But I can caress as well as cut. That's why you should stay on my good side. And the best way to do that is to serve General Thorm. I have a mission for you.
That's it. play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
Live to serve. What do I need to do?
There is a relic that General Thorm requires. The relic is beneath the... But we have lost contact with him. Go there. Aid Balthazar if you can. And bring the relic home.
What was he sent to retrieve?
It is something that General Thorm desires, and that he has ordered us to retrieve. That is all you need to know.
Aided near in the Underdark, he sought the same thing that Balthazar does. I haven't had this dialogue option before.
Yes, and he failed to find it. Little wonder he hasn't returned here. You've seen how the General deals with incompetence. They bleed. No doubt he's chasing after Balthazar in the dark. I hope he finds him. They're likely to tear one another to pieces. If they do, Balthazar will pull himself back together again. Near won't. His usefulness has expired.
A little bit of foreshadowing.
But your utility to our cause has only just begun.
I don't often let Nier live. I've done it in one or two other playthroughs, and I know what becomes of him. So keep that in mind if you haven't seen that outcome. Understood.
The shadows around the mausoleum. Take one from Balthazar, but don't pry.
All right.
Something good.
Boric. My apologies. All right. We think we are going to head into Balthazar's chambers and explore the rest of the not so open, accessible areas of Moonrise Towers in the next one. So I'll see you then.